Welcome to episode 18 of Quick Business English, the podcast that helps you build your confidence and communication skills in the workplace, one useful topic at a time. I'm your host, Andrea. Have you ever wondered how your English language coach or teacher stays ahead of the curve? In a world where language evolves faster than you can say slang, keeping your knowledge sharp is crucial. Today, we are diving into how I keep my knowledge up to date as an English language coach. I'll be sharing my personal strategies, tools, and habits that help me stay current and effective for my students. Let's get started. Knowledge and the use of the English language have become almost indispensable in professional life today, especially for us who work, teach, or coach in a business environment. As an English language coach, my role is not only to help others improve, but also to continuously develop and keep my own knowledge fresh. This is an ongoing process that never truly ends, as language is a living, evolving system that we can only use well if we actively live and experience it. For me, English is not just a tool, but a gateway to the diverse cultures, ideas, and people of the world. Today, I would like to share how I keep my skills sharp, what methods and habits I use to stay up to date and motivated, all while enjoying my relationship with the English language. I believe that learning and teaching go hand in hand, and we can only be truly good coaches if we ourselves continuously learn and grow. So how do I do it? First of all, I don't coach English. I live it. I experience it. English is not just a subject for me, but a living language that connects different cultures and people worldwide. My passion for discovering the English language and culture motivates me to always approach teaching and learning with fresh eyes. Experiencing English in an engaging way, whether through reading, conversations, or watching movies, helps me not only understand grammar rules, but also grasp the language's rhythm, cultural references, and natural communication. Second of all, I have 4 or 5 English language classes every weekday, focusing on high-level business English conversations. Teaching is an integral part of my daily routine, as I conduct 4 or 5 English classes every weekday. These sessions typically involve high-level business English conversations where I maintain not only my language skills, but also my business communication abilities. Engaging in real professional topics allows me to stay current with the latest business expressions, trends, and the language used in various industries. This continuous practice is essential for me to provide authentic and relevant advice to my clients. Thirdly, I watch series in English in the evenings. I spend some of my evenings consuming English language content, recently watching the political drama series Madam Secretary, which follows the life and work of Elizabeth McCord, the United States Secretary of State. This series is not only entertaining, but also full of authentic business and diplomatic language expressions from which I learn a lot. Watching series helps me improve my understanding of natural language rhythm, pronunciation, dialects, and vocabulary while gaining insights into Anglo-Saxon culture. My fourth point is that I regularly browse English language professional websites. To keep up with the latest business and workplace trends, I regularly read the BBC WorkLife website, an excellent resource for understanding changes in the world of work, challenges faced by modern employees, and effective working methods. I draw inspiration from these articles and often use them as materials, case studies, and examples during my sessions, which are relevant and current for my learners. I even created a Business English magazine for my learners called Business English Monthly. If you want extra phrases, mini dialogues, and practical tips to sound more natural in everyday conversations at work, you'll find it all in the monthly magazine. Check it out on Patreon, and it's a great way to boost your business English one step at a time. And last but not least, I frequently participate in English language webinars and listen to TED Talks. Online professional development plays an important role in my growth. I regularly join English language webinars such as those organized by Pearson or OUP on language learning and language teaching, where I learn about the latest teaching methods, technologies, and trends. I also often watch TED Talks, which motivate me and offer new perspectives on language learning and communication. For example, Mark Green's speech about the concept of the native speaker was really inspiring for me. These talks enrich me not only linguistically, but also culturally and pedagogically. So, as an English coach, my life is not only about teaching, but also about continuous learning and actively living the English language. This comprehensive approach ensures that I remain up-to-date, authentic, and motivated, able to deliver real value for my clients. For me, English is not just a subject or a skill to learn, but a living, breathing world that enriches our lives. When I work with my students, I always strive to pass on this mindset that English should not be just a mandatory task, but a tool that opens doors, opportunities, and new experiences for them. I believe that language learning is truly effective and joyful when love for the language and curiosity about the culture are part of the process. Therefore, I encourage my students to immerse themselves in the English-speaking world, whether it's an interesting series, an exciting article, or an inspiring talk, and to make it a natural part of their everyday lives. This attitude not only develops their language skills, but also builds confidence and shows them that English is a friend who is always there to support and inspire them. The greatest joy for me is seeing my students not only learn English, but also come to love it, and that this love stays with them for the long term. And just like that, we've wrapped up our chat on how I keep my knowledge up to date as an English language coach. I really hope you picked up some useful tips or even just got some ideas for your own learning. Staying curious and always learning new things is super important, no matter what you do. So, what are your favorite ways to keep learning and stay sharp? I'd love to hear them. You can find me and share your ideas on my Facebook site or on YouTube. If you enjoy this episode, please hit that subscribe button and leave a quick review for Quick Business English. It truly helps us reach more listeners. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, keep those learning brains buzzing.